Good morning, everyone. I am making this on Thursday morning, but I'm gonna post it probably Friday morning. So happy Friday to everyone. I just wanted you to know that it's been a tough week for me, a lot of my friends, my family. And we are surviving. We're doing okay. I touched base with my kids yesterday. And they're okay. Um, this has been really difficult. I had taken Wednesday through Friday off this week, which was a good thing. And I knew that I was either going to be just in really bad shape on Wednesday or I was going to be celebrating on Wednesday. So I decided it'd be better to take the days off. And today I plan on going to the zoo, which is going to make me feel a lot better. Animals make me feel better always. Um, but I do want to state that if you are as surprised as me or shocked as me, to let me know. Let me know you're okay. Just post under here. I'm okay. Put a heart if you disagree with me. If you voted for Trump instead of Harris, I don't hate you. I don't have hate in me. But I did to draw some inspiration, and this is going to sound so strange, but I wanted to look up some things yesterday on people that have stood through the most horrific times, much worse than what we're facing. Um, but I looked up the people that had survived the Holocaust, and including and not only Jewish people, but LGBTQ people that were put in concentration camps, and survived it. And I wanted to draw some inspiration from them. I also looked up stories of Germans that were against Hitler during that time and were hiding people, Jewish people or LGBTQ people, plus people, in their homes and anywhere they could hide them. And I drew some inspiration from that. I'm like, if that people is that strong, if the Jewish people are that strong and the LGBTQ people of that time were that strong, I can be that strong for something much lighter than what they went through. Um, I am worried, and I don't want anybody to text me and just say it's going to be okay. We don't know that it's going to be okay. I think what's more discouraging than anything is that we had a very strong, competent, intelligent leader in Kamala Harris that was willing to try to unify us. Had Republicans campaigning for her because they want that unity and was going to try to bring our country back together. But instead, we chose or I didn't, but our country chose the divisive language of Donald Trump. So I'm more disappointed with people than I am with anything Donald Trump does. He's himself. He's a crook. He's been prosecuted and found guilty. He's been found guilty of sexual assault. And that's just his personal thing going on. In addition to that, the things that he brought upon our country of stating that the election results were false and a non-peaceful transition of power, the insurrection that it caused, the attack on our police officers and our innocent people in our government, which is us. Um, so that happened last time. This time he doesn't have Pence there. He doesn't have an administration that's going to stop him. So guardrails are off. He has called people vermin. I thought that might do it. Maybe that would get people's attention when he started calling people vermin. That didn't do it. He's called people the enemy within, which is referencing our media, our free media, which we still have. Hopefully that stays that way, because he goes up against and he's going to try to sue networks that say anything negative against him, and even when they're just fact checking. Um, so all these things didn't do it. He would do away with the Constitution on day one if he needed to. He would be a dictator on day one. He's had 7 conversations with Putin while he was out of office. I think the first thing that we're going to see is a withdrawal of support for Ukraine, which is a democratic country, and we're going to see a lot of harm because I think that the deal that he tries to negotiate is going to give Putin a lot. So I feel for the people of Ukraine right now. I know they're suffering and scared. Um, I also think he's going to give Israel free reign, which I'm all for Israel defending itself. I am very much against them killing innocent people and keeping this thing going. They need to get what hostages are still alive out. I agree with that, but they don't need to be bombing indiscriminately and destroying innocent people that just happen to be Palestinian. And if you're an immigrant in this country, especially an immigrant that has darker skin than me, I'm with you. I will support you. If you're LGBTQ plus and you need support, I'm here. I will support you. I just want to state there's so many things that happened, in calling people garbage, that happened. I thought that would seal this for the most competent person that had to jump through 100 more hoops, um, on her policy positions and everything else that were absolutely spot on of what we needed and stood for unity. Instead, we chose for somebody that didn't jump through any hoops. He just let the rhetoric fly and the hate fly and the divisiveness fly. So I just want to say that as of right now, I'm okay. I had a hard time yesterday. I'm trying to make the best of what we can make the best of. And I want to be encouraging to people that did vote for unity, that did vote for the democracy of our country, for peaceful transition. I want to say to those people that voted for Kamala that I love you. I'm here for you. If you see me on the street and you need a hug, tell me. I'm going to hug you. Okay. If you see me, you just want to hug me. Hug me. I need it. So anyway, I'm okay. I'm going to make it through this, and so just wanted to say that we all have to keep fighting. We all have to keep fighting for women's equality, healthcare, and elected office. My gosh. And we all have to keep fighting for unity, um, and against some of the things that might come out that I'm hoping our court system holds. So anyway, I love you all. If you need me, let me know. Don't tell me it's going to be okay, but you can say, I hope it's going to be okay. Because I'm an optimistic person. I love you no matter who you voted for. But I don't know that it's going to be okay yet. Okay. So I'm prepared for 4 years of surprises, of horrible things happening. But I will keep strong. I will keep my love. I will keep my optimism. And I hope you'll do the same. That's all I need to say. All right. Hopefully, I'm going to the zoo if it doesn't rain. And by the time you see this, that'll be done. That was on Thursday. But happy Friday. And I hope everyone is making it through this right now. Thanks so much. And I'm going to figure out how to cut this off. That didn't. There it is. All right. Bye. Happy Friday.